Welcome back to the channel, guys. Big pulls down under here, and today we are going to go again with the AFL store versus Woolworths in a second shopping centre battle of the year. Round 2 between these two guys. No other cards are available at the other stores at the moment, so we're going with these guys again. And what a show they put on in the first round. Multiple case hits, gold sculpture, all sorts going on there. So hopefully today we can get lucky and find a few more hits. We're going to go with Woolworths first today. The AFL store earned the right to see what Woolworths can produce and see if they can come over the top. So we're going to get straight into it today. Excuse my voice, I'm struggling with a bit of a flu, so hopefully it doesn't affect. Interesting, we've got the Scanlons on the very back there. Alright, so we're going to start. Oh, well, there we go. Okay. There we go. Woolworths starting off with a team star power. Josh Kelly. Very nice. Scanlons is on the back there. Jake Waterman. So, what else have we got in here? We've got Jeremy McGovern in the forecast. So, there we go. Great start to Woolworths. On the board, first pack, Josh Kelly. Team star power. Very nice. How's everybody going out there? Anybody found a gold collage yet? That's one of the targets for the year. I suppose it would be for everybody. So we've got a blue here. Alright, we've got Braden Maynard. Very nice. Geez, I'm pulling a few pies this season. Alright, Braden Maynard in the blue. Our forecast is Tom Liberatore, and our Scanlons is Caleb Sarong. Wow, what a weekend of footy that was for the gather round. Just sit back and watch it. I watched most of the games. I did miss the Port Hawthorn game. How about that for a result? Alright, we've got the injured Josh Rochelle in the card craft. Our forecast is Sam Flanders, and Harry Sheasel is our Scanlons. Yeah, it was a massive shopping centre battle. First up last week, a retro Scanlons, silver trophy wildcard. We've got a gold sculpture, Nick Dacos. We've got Star Wild for Darcy Moore. Gold best and fairest. So we've got Liam Duggan in the regular star power. We've got Joe Newcomb in the forecast, and we've got the Bont in the Scanlons. It'd be nice if we could reproduce something like that. Another Scanlons on the very back. What's going on here, TeamCoach? You really can't get the order of the cards worked out, can you? Alright, regular star power, Dylan Moore. Our forecast is Jason Horn Francis, and Scanlons, Isaiah Pickett. Alright, well, we're not smashing it out of the park just yet like we did last week, so hopefully we find something else like a wild card. I haven't got a magic wild card yet. And we've got Riley O'Brien in the regular star powers. We've got Tom Stewart in the forecast, and we've got Darcy Fogarty in the Scanlons. It'd be pretty naive to think we're going to get a result every week like we did last week. So there's going to be plenty of videos where we don't get much. Alright, we've got another card craft, Josh Dunkley. And we've got Willem Drew in the forecast, and we've got Cam Rayner in the Scanlons. Boys, you need to lift your game here. You got 2 packs left after this. Hopefully we haven't dodged all the other hits. Alright, we've got the returning star Zach Butters in the regular team star powers. We've got Toby Nankervis in the forecast, and we've got Isaac Rankin in the Scanlons. Ooh. Not looking good for Woolworths at the moment, but they are on the board, so that's the first hurdle you got to get past. Oh dear, we got a second team star powers. What's going on here? Alright, Jade Gresham, 2 star powers. What? I don't know, I can't figure out how TeamCoach gets things done. But I'll take it. So we've got 2 team star powers so far. Jake Waterman in the forecast, and Scott Pendlebury in the Scanlons. They do look pretty nice. I don't mind this design for the team star powers. Alright, lucky last pack for Woolworths. Can we get something else just to put a little bit of heat on the AFL store? 2 box hits is pretty solid though. Oh, what do we got here? Oh! It's a star wild card. Shea Bolton. Oh my lord, he looks like he's been smoking some of the wacky backy. Look at the eyeballs. What have you been doing, buddy? Sheesh. Hanging out with Cheech and Chong. Wow, that looks pretty cool though. I like that. He had a pretty good game on the weekend in the gather round. So, 3 box hits for the Woolworths to get it cracking. How about that? Shea Bolton, very nice. Looks a bit weird seeing him in the Freo colours, isn't it? The Bont in the forecast, and we've got Jack Ginnivan in the Scanlons. Alrighty, very nice. Alright, that puts the pressure on the AFL store. 3 box hits. That's going to be tough to beat. Let's see what the AFL store's got. Alright, well, AFL store, you've got your work cut out for you, but after seeing what you produced last week, anything can happen. Alright, we got an AR. Who did we get this time? Luke Jackson for the Fremantle Dockers. We've got a forecast Connor Rosie, and we've got Darcy Fogarty in the Scanlons. Alright, so 3 box hits. It's going to be tough to beat. It's going to need a case hit or box hits. Alright, we've got a blue. They seem to get stuck, these blues. Jesse Hogan. There we go. And we've got Bailey Dale in the forecast and Zach Merritt in the Scanlons. You need to get on the board, I'd say pretty quickly, AFL store. 3 box hits to chase. Another blue. Alright, Mark Blixarves. Isaac Heaney in the forecast and Brody Grundy in the Scanlons. Oh, can Woolworths hold on here and level the score at 1 apiece? After being blown out of the park last week. Alright, we've got Braden Maynard in the regular star power. We've got fantasy forecast Toby Nankervis, and we've got Jason Horne-Francis in the Scanlons. Maybe I found everything the AFL still had to offer last week. Rightio. Oh! Is that a gold? Oh, I think we've hit a gold wildcard here. It's for the Giants. Sam Taylor in the gold magic wildcard. I'm sure that's gold. Nah, it's not gold. I think my flu tablets have got me a little bit overexcited there. I thought we had a gold there, looking at the colouring in my light. Oh my lord, I am tired. Well, it's still very nice and it's a box hit. So that puts the AFL store finally on the board. Unbelievable. Oh, for a second there I thought we hit big. I was getting a little bit excited there. I'll put that down to the flu. It threw me off. Our forecast is the Bont and Harry Sheasel is our Scanlons. Very nice. AFL store is on the board with a box hit. Alright. Oh, I thought we hit big then. I honestly did for a split second. Alright, another AR. This time we've got Tim Taranto. And our forecast is Zach Merritt and Zach Butters is our Scanlons. Well, not many cards left, so we're going to need another box hit or better here. I think there's 3 packs for the AFL store left. I've got another blue. Why are we getting so many of these things? What do you guys think of these things? I'm not really sure about these. Zach Butters in the blue. Max Holmes in the forecast. Pardon me. And Patrick Cripps in the Scanlons. AFL store needs a huge finish now. Oh, look at this. What's going on there? I can't understand how these packs are all so jumbled up. Alright, nothing to help the AFL store in that one. Will Ashcroft in regular star power. We got Nick Martin in the forecast and we've got Nick Boston in the Scanlons. Second last pack for the AFL store. It's now or never. Only got the 1 box hit versus 3 so far. It's just a majestic card craft. Connor Rosie. Forecast is Tim Kelly and Tom Stewart is in the Scanlons. So what do we got? 3 box hits versus 1 box hit. This needs to be a case hit or a massive better than a box hit. And it won't be. It's a silver, best and fairest. So the Woolworths has leveled up the score. Caleb Sarong, silver, best and fairest. Mason Wood is the forecast. And Caleb Sarong, again, in the Scanlons. Well, that wasn't too bad at all, really. We got 2 wild cards. We got 2 team stuff. Wait, what's that noise? Where are those sirens coming from? What is going on here? Oh my lord, we have a late entrant. Coles has arrived to say to Woolworths, hold your horses. We're not done yet. You're not the only one with fresh food around here, and I got TeamCoach packs as well. We have a late entrant to the shopping centre battle. Wow, I guess we're going to hold the recap off for a second, and let's see if Coles can steal the victory from Woolworths. What is going on? What is happening here? Unprecedented. This has never happened before. We have a late entrant to the shopping centre pack battle. Coles has decided to jump in. Packs arrived and wants to steal the thunder from Woolworths. Alright, well, it's going to have to do well. 3 box hits. So we've got a base star power Elijah Hollands. We've got fantasy forecast Chad Warner. And we've got Zach Butters in the Scanlons. Wow, I did not see that coming, guys. What a bonus. We've got a 3-way shopping centre battle here. Woolworths thought it had it in the bag and probably still does. 3 box hits is going to be very hard to beat. Alright, we've got an AR Footy Flicks, Zach Butters, Fantasy Forecast Will Ashcroft, and Jacob Van Rooyen in the Scanlons. Can Coles steal Woolworths thunder? Battle of the giant supermarkets, ripping everybody off at the counter at the moment. Alright, what do we got here? We've got a blue. Oh, Collingwood one as well. Jamie Elliott, very nice. We've got Adam Treloar in the fantasy forecast, and we've got Jesse Hogan in the Scanlons. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Another Collingwood card collection. Coles coming in, but that's not going to be enough. Alright, we've got another base star power. We've got Caleb Windsor. We've got Jeremy Cameron in the forecast, and we've got Callum Wilkie in the Scanlons. Will Coles get the job done or make a fool of itself for joining in late? It's going to need a lot of help, but it's not happening. Alright, we've got Jamara Ugle-Hagan in the card craft, Sam Flanders in the forecast, and Nick Dacos in the Scanlons. Come on, Coles, if you're going to turn up all sirens blazing, at least put on a show. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, alright, on the board, Coles, Team Star Power, Sam Walsh. Very nice. Okay, Coles, you're on the board. Let's do this. You're going to need a few more of these though. Luke Ryan is the forecast and Lockie Neal is the Scanlons. Very nice indeed. So that makes 3 Team Star Powers in this shopping centre battle so far. Well, there's only 3 packs left after this. Come on, Coles, you need to lift your game. If you want to come blasting in like this, you're going to have to produce more than 1 Team Star Power. Another base. And then we got Ollie Wines in the forecast, and we got Oliver Henry in the Scanlons. Interesting, 2 packs to go. I think Cole's about to embarrass itself trying to come in here and stealing Woolworths thunder. Another base star power. Cody Waitman. We got Tom Stewart in the forecast and Dion Prestia in the Scanlons. It's looking a little bit embarrassing for Coles right now, isn't it? Not a very good result at all. Well, I suppose box hit's pretty good, and another base. What is going on, Coles? Alright, Harry Sheasel. We've got Jason Horn-Francis in the forecast and Bailey Fritz in the Scanlons. Well, this is it, Coles. Last pack. I think you've just embarrassed yourself, to be honest. Absolutely embarrassed yourself. Nothing but... Oh! Wow, maybe not. We got the Bont in the silver sculpture wildcard. How about that? Very nice. I'm not sure what the pack ratio is for them. Tim Taranto in the forecast, and we've got Hugh McCluggage in the Scanlons. Well, that makes it interesting. I think you've definitely pipped the AFL store, but have you pipped Woolworths? I'm not sure it's enough. I'll leave that up to you guys, but that's a very nice hit right there. Silver Sculpture Wildcard, the Bont. How about that? Very nice. Well, Cole's saving it to the last pack to make it a meaningful entrant into the shopping centre battle. Very nice. Well, alright. Unless there's any more surprises, I'll do a recap and we'll have a look at our hits. Alright, well, as always, we always start with who we think came last. So we're going to go with the AFL store. I believe they're last. So we've got Connor Rosie in the Majestic Card Craft, Jesse Hogan in the blue, Mark Blixarves in the blue, Zach Butters in the blue, and we got Sam Taylor in the Mistaken Gold wildcard in our first Magic wildcard of the year. Very nice. They look really nice, actually, the Magics. Look at those logos popping in the background. Very nice. I'm going to put Coles up next. I don't think it was quite enough to beat Woolworths. Good attempt to steal Woolworths' thunder here, Coles, but I don't think it was quite enough. We've got Jamara Ugelhagen in the Card Craft. We've got Jamie Elliott in the blue. We've got Sam Walsh in the Team Star Powers. So we hit a few Team Star Powers today. And we got the Bont in the Silver Sculpture Wildcard. Very nice. Now, if that was a gold one, it might have tipped the scales towards Coles, but I don't think that's enough to beat 3 box hits. And then, of course, we got Woolworths, who did pretty good, actually. 3 box hits. So we've got Josh Dunkley in the Card Craft, Josh Rochelle in the Card Craft. We've got Braden Maynard in the blue. We've got Team Star Powers, Josh Kelly. Very nice. We also got Jade Gresham in the Team Star Powers. And we got the dopey looking Shea Bolton in the Star Wildcard. I'm not sure what is going on with them eyes right there. But very nice all the same. Very nice, actually. I think the Magics look better than the Stars, to be honest. What do you guys think? I think the Magics look nicer than the Star Wildcards with the background. But they're very nice all the same. I do like it. So there we go, guys. So that's a second shopping centre battle done and dusted. Woolworths has levelled the ledger. I believe taken that one out. Coles in second and the AFL store coming in last this time. If you enjoyed that, guys, and you want to see some more shopping centre battles, some more loose pack rips of TeamCoach and Select and any future Select releases, hit that like button for me, smash that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and as always, guys, I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.